Hi, it's Steve Holtrup again, and we are talking about the 100-point projects. So if you go into assignments, scroll down to 100-point projects. I did another little video on the 100-point standards comparison option. The second option for 100-point projects is the curriculum need project. This is a very vague sounding title, but all it means is, do you or your school have a curriculum need beyond making a new unit or making a curriculum map, or do you want to do a scaled down curriculum map for your school or your grade level or something? And for your 200-point project, you've already decided you're doing a unit. Well, then you can do a scaled down instead of a 200-point curriculum map with all the intricacies of that. You might want to do something like that. But you can kind of see some of the projects that people have done last year. I think I have the 2015 examples in there too. So these can be units, curriculum maps, but there's this athletics community outreach, SAT program review. Really, the sky's the limit on this. Implementing Chromebooks one-on-one. You can do all kinds of stuff here. If there's a video that you've been wanting to make for parents, like for this off-campus problem-based learning day in this one school, teen leadership program, you can just see these are just all over the map. So if you see some of those and that gets you thinking, hey, my team is supposed to come up with something, for the fall because the school is going to be doing this thing, talk to me about that. We can have a Zoom meeting. We can have a phone conversation. If you've got someone that you should check with, like a principal or a department chair or something like that, go ahead and do that in the next couple of days and bounce the idea off of them. This 100-point project is not your big project of the course. So if writing 10 lesson plans and a test and a paper about it, in the UBD format is worth 200 points, think of this one as half that amount of work, 100 points. So let's talk, let's brainstorm. It might help to look at the rubric here. I'm looking for a credible, important, significant curriculum need, and then how a format that's appropriate for how you're going to propose to address this need, to implement some changes or a new curriculum or a new aspect of curriculum, and then maybe some sort of final product that includes a presentation or a chart or graphs or whatever. Now, keep in mind that project number 3 is a 50-point presentation of some sort. So you might want the presentation to be separate from the guts of doing this. This might be setting it up, and then the presentation is your dry run this summer for presenting the guts of your curriculum need project to parents or your team or your board or something in the fall. Okay? And then I want you to write a little paper about it, explaining these things. Okay? So that, in a nutshell, still leaves it very vague and open on purpose. And the idea is, come talk to me. Send me an email, call me up, set up a time for a phone conversation, a Zoom meeting. This is wide open. And I've had people over the last 10 or 15 years at both colleges I've been at doing all kinds of different things. So it's a lot of fun, and it meets a need. So that's the main point. All right. And a second point is to try to use UBD and C21 concepts, especially UBD, the backwards planning, doing the doing the essential questions, and then identifying assessments, and then figuring out how it's going to go forward. So we can still use the backwards planning concept here for this 100-point curriculum need project. All right, and the little tag up here that goes in the gradebook is just 100-point need, but the full name of it is the curriculum need project. All right, so I think that is enough to get you thinking, and please contact me if you have questions or ideas or something in mind for this. All right.